first half we were very good. Could have been, had some good moments. Could have scored 1 or 2 more. Didn't get it. And then, the goal, bad defending for the first goal. The second goal, obviously, so the one-on-one defending needs to be better. We gave the ball away a lot today. But then the score line's a bit of a, so a bit just to swallow. But disappointed.
All right, we're now going to invite questions from members of the media. Can I please kindly request you to indicate that you have a question and proceed? Okay, you can go.
Coach, speaking back here from the family Matter Sports, where would you say you actually lost it?
One-on-one defending was poor. Got to be better, especially with the first goal. Got to stand up there. Don't let him cross the ball and cross it in there. And then we've got to defend the cross better. Especially in the second goal as well. So just the one-on-one defending.
Going forward, coach, how do we fix that? Because now games are coming thick and fast, and conceding is not good for
get better at one-on-one defending. Yeah.
Are you disappointed?
No, obviously disappointed. Usually disappointed because I think we could have controlled this game. We should have controlled it the last couple of minutes there, and we didn't. Disappointed.
In terms of energy that are shown by your team, I mean, when they did those subs, they added that you didn't have with your subs.
We're a bit short in 1 or 2 areas we had to remodel, and players coming off. It's disappointing as well. Players coming off. We need a little bit more, show a little bit more. That's disappointing.
Coach, a disappointing KZN derby last week, cup exit this week. The sense, the feeling in your change room right now mustn't be the best.
Because it's been bad defending. It's not from a lack of play and a lack of mobility, it's been a lack of the touch. I mean, in the first half we went through how many times there. Just got to make the right connection, the right pass, and then you score. So we had so many opportunities in the first half just to make the right connection, just to play a ball behind them, around the side of them, in through them, and we didn't do that. So that's what upsetting for me. And then we turned 1-0. And then we controlling the game, there's no danger. And obviously they start moving all over, and then you've got to just defend the last 5 minutes better.
Yes, Coach, you've been highly critical of the fact that the fixtures are coming thick and fast. And how much would you consider this as a blessing in disguise?
No. You want to play more games. So you're going to have a period now where you're not going to play for the 2 weeks. That's disappointing. You want to play more. The more you can play, the better.
Coach, maybe might sound a little bit dramatic, but for a sort of young team or newly formed team, how much of a slippery slope is it that you don't start collecting those back-to-back losses?
I look at the next game. I look at where I know what we can do and what we can't do. So we don't think like that. Obviously we need to get a big game next week, so we need to be better again.
What are we looking to improve, coach, in that game against Kaizer Chiefs?
Well, obviously, if you score first, you got to try and stay as long as you can, and obviously be better in defending situations and being better, out of position of the ball.
Will you say it's a good thing to play them now? We are just struggling.
I will worry about that next week. I'll talk about the game tonight.
Our colleague, let us please continue on the game.
Coach, we saw some of your players cramping a little bit. I don't know whether it was a bit of weather or.
Well, it was warm today when it started. It was hot for everybody. I mean, they had the same, didn't they? They had 1 or 2 also going down. So yeah.
Keats was fantastic tonight again, coach. Man of the match again.
I don't think so. I don't think he had much to do today.
I spoke to Mutiza the other day, and then he scored tonight. Today against you. He always give credit for that, bring him in South Africa. Look at the amount of gold. Mutiza,
Oh, Knox.
Yeah, Knox. You brought him advance.
I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. I've got strong feelings on that, but I'm not going to go there.
All right.
With us.
Yeah, because you came close to get him.
I'm not going to go there.
All right, so we'll now be taking the final 3.